They built brace on the side. In fact, there could even be queen cells on the side. There is? We once had a very good queen. Don't cut that queen cell off, because I'll put it in my pot in my pocket. We once had a very good queen who, when we were putting it up, she'd fallen off a perch, and the only queen cell was a single one attached to the side, which I dropped, but it was successful, and they did manage to replace their queen. There, look. So I've got a queen cell just there, a sealed one, got another one just there, and several clay cups. So in a minute I'll have a fiddle and see if I can get one or more of those off intact, and then I'll keep them with me through the day, and if we come across a queenless colony, a drone layer, something like that, I've got a queen cell that I can offer to them. So Stuart's now into the bottom. She still had some room.
Just being cantankerous.
Yeah. So that's the frame that may get left out, but of course if we find the queen, then we won't be leaving any frames out. That'd be a good one to go at the back. Here we come. These bees have had a bit of an adventurous couple of days because they were only brought to this site last night. So they're just settling in and orientating themselves. It's a lovely site. It's a bit higher, probably 100 metres higher than they were before, so they're going to get spring all over again, because the things that were out where they were haven't quite come out yet here. But there's plenty of stuff coming. Right. Say that again?
Eggs there. She was there 4 or 5 days ago.
Well, she can't have swarmed. There's too many bees. Look at that. bees. She can't be down that hole because there is a queen excluder in the gap. Unless she's just nipped over there now, at least we know she can't be down the hole. Not that many cells, Stuart.
No.
Might. Well, they are quite buckfasty, and buckfast bees don't get carried away with their swarming. So it could just be that. Still, we'd like to find the queen, even if there's a possibility that it's a supersedure in this case, because she's a good queen, she's laying well. Doesn't seem like a good reason for them to get rid of her, and it could well be swarm cells. Right, 2 left. So with fingers crossed, otherwise he's got to go through the whole box again.
Another cell.
On the bottom. Oh, there's one there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and one there. Yeah, it's swarm cells. It's not dozens, but it's enough, isn't it?
A few weeks ago, these were next to nothing.
Yes, it's certainly built up. Nothing like dandelions to give things a boost. And they probably had a bit of sycamore. And then, of course, the weather's changed. And they've gone, right, okay, on board, let's swarm. Which is always a nuisance.
Do you want that one?
Pardon?
Do you want that cell?
I think not. I've got 2 over there.
Cut the bottom off.
You're going to keep the bottom one, are you?
No, I'm going to cut it off. I won't get it back in.
No. Bother? What's that?
You've either got a virgin running around or she's a very, very small queen.
You just saw her?
I'm pretty sure she is.
You better find her again.
I know.
She could be slimmed down, ready to rock. I don't think we've got a virgin running around.
No, not at all. There.
Oh yes, that is indeed a queen. So, do you want me to squidge these?
Yes, squidge them.
Not very far gone. And there's another one there. What are you going to do? Oh, it'll fit, won't it?
Yeah.
That's another one. There's one on the top, my love, on
I've
the
done
other
it.
side. You've done that one. Right, why don't you just put it in where she was? Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. God, she's small.
She's minute. There we are. Split. And, oh yes, check that one for queen cells. Very sensible, that man. You sure?
Yes.
Do you want to give them this?
Aye.
And I'll give them a slurp. So there we are. The queen is now over there in that split.
Do you want to put them
And
back together?
I will put them back together again. I'll be adding foundation, which will keep them occupied. And if I can, which might be a bit difficult, I will give them a tiny slurp of syrup just to keep them settled
Back through
as well.
Just in case.
Then Stuart's going back through there just in case there's a mysteriously 2 queens in there. It's not unheard of. And also he will knock it down to 2 queen cells. 1 would be better, but we're cowards and we always leave 2 because not every queen cell is viable. Okay, that's bye from me.